Hello my friend, how are you today? I am Protulia Xeta-Llouns and this is Mexican Allies on the 9th day of the Trezene house, and today is Chiconahui Ozomatli, or 9 monkey. A long time ago, the humankind were turned into monkeys because they didn't know how to respect each other. It was during the sun of wind, and right now we are in the sun of movement. And back then, the humankind were not being very nice about limits. They were not respecting each other's limits. They were kind of like stepping on each other and climbing on each other. So the God said, okay, you want to climb? Ta-da! You're going to be a monkey. You can climb now on anything you want. You want to climb on the commentaries of your peers? Go and yell to the next monkey, and you will end up dead because you're not respecting each other. So we're gonna put you in a society where if you are not respecting, they're either going to ban you forever, and you won't be allowed to be in the society if you don't pay respect for certain rules, or we're going to kill you. It works a little bit the same with human beings, but supposedly we learned and we were allowed to be human beings again. And it's funny, right? Like how evolution is explained about the monkey being a previous version of the humankind, and then the Mexican philosophy also, the monkey is a predecessor of the human beings. Are we better than monkeys yet? I don't think so. Humankind is still stepping on each other, and we lost the most precious thing about the monkey, that is just playing along with the other, and just being like a kid, listening and playing. Kids are good at this. They always listen and they always play. And we forgot about these things, about listening and about playing. So this makes us a little bit more like monkeys. And monkeys always know their place, and they always know which branch are they stepping on. The god for the day monkey is Xochipilli, the god of arts and music, is the refined pleasures. Okay, so you have this nature. You say, oh no, this is me. Oh, I have this since I was a little kid. I always have this. I have this and I cannot change it. Well, guess what? Art is this. If you think you're an artist, or you think a little bit like an artist, art is nothing but organized chaos. If you want to live in chaos, well, perhaps you're gonna live like a human being. And if you have an ordered life, you're going to live like a monkey. Isn't it absurd that monkeys are better organized and have more refined pleasures than us? You can see a monkey eating some termites from a log, and he is there with a tiny stick, putting them out and taking the time to eat, and he puts this stick in it and just licks it and eats the termites and takes his time, and he is there honoring his lunchtime. But what we do, we have our meal, and we are watching TV or in the computer or in the cell phone or talking to someone else, and we don't actually are there in our plate. And then the plate is gone and we are more hungry, and we is like, we order something else, or we eat twice as much because we weren't paying attention to what we were eating. We weren't enjoying our meal. So we weren't enjoying our meal. It was like this, and this is life. If we are not enjoying every moment and we are just trying to escape to the next moment, we are not going to pay attention to what is going on. And paying attention, it's a thing that happens when our senses are put in the place that we are. So there are many situations that are not the ideal situation. No, most of them are not. So you're washing the dishes and you want to get out of there as soon as possible to do the next task. Well, what if during your dishwashing the rooftop falls on your head and you die? It can happen. There are earthquakes, right? This would be your last action and you didn't enjoy it. Why don't you just enjoy every action that you're going to do, even if it's a little bit annoying? And play along with it. And feel like a silly monkey during this task. So today could be a good exercise to imagine yourself as a monkey on every activity that you do. Okay, a monkey with a pajama that looks like a human being, but inside of you a monkey. And just play along all the situations of the day and make the most silly thing about any of them, even in your head. You don't have to laugh on people's faces because they may take it personal. Just laugh in your head and enjoy it. And if you can enjoy the joke with someone that understands you, well, that means that it's you're right with the right person. If your level of sarcasm is understood, then you are in a good monkey flock with other monkeys. And if you're not, well, change your tree and perhaps you will find your peers. The worst thing about finding your peers is that it's too much of a reflection. So I hope you laugh about them because you will be laughing about you. So enjoy this day and have a nice meal and see you next time.